Hello, welcome to my channel. So today we are going to talk about what you really need to know about teaching English online as when you're based in Africa. Yes, do they accept freelancers from Africa to teach English? They do, but you need to know the requirements so that you have an easier access when you go to apply for those remote jobs online. So teaching English online. All right. The one thing you need to understand is you need to have stable internet connection. You need to have a laptop, and of course, you also need to be very fluent in English. And also, one of the qualifications they are going to look at is if you have TEFL or TESOL certificate is also crucial, is also important because it's going to help to open more doors for you. So bachelor degrees also are preferred, but not always necessary for this freelance platform. Also, you need to be proficiency in English. Of course, they want to know are you fluent in that language because they'll test you. And how are they going to test you? Because you're going to do an introduction video. So through that introduction video, believe you me, they'll determine whether you're qualified to work to teach students on that platform or not. So pay attention when you're doing that introduction video. So the kind of website that accept freelancers from Africa that they can teach online are, for example, Preply, italki, Amazing Talker. They allow you to set your own rates and are generally more open to qualified African teachers and they're also less strict. So they not only look at native only platform, they also looked at Africans and also they're less strict in terms of the requirements. So what you need to do first of all is you're going to create your profile, make an engaging intro video highlighting your teaching styles, patience, and clear accent. Now, how to be successful to get your first student to teach English online? How to go about it? First of all, you need to start with the free classes. If you have no experience, offer a few free classes to build your confidence and create demo recordings. As a result, students will know, okay, whether they want to be taught by you or not, and in the process, you end up creating a name for yourself, okay? Also, do specialization. Offer classes, for example, you niche down business English teaching classes, offer conversational English classes, offer speaking normal English classes, niche down so that you're able to attract more students. You are going to be paid around uh, $25 to $35 if you are more experienced. If you are still in the beginning stages, you can end up getting paid around $10 to $20 per lesson. So all the rates are different depending on your experience and of course what kind of classes you're teaching. All right, that's the reason I always say niche down, specialize so that people identify you with that specialization. So the more you specialize, believe me, the more money you end up earning. At the same time, the more you end up attracting students. Don't be a jack of all trade. Then popular platforms you can apply. You can use Gambly, good for casual conversation practice where you teach English, where you're just teaching students how to talk normally. Preply is popular for marketplace for setting your own rate and also is very good for starting out as a beginner. Also, there is also this one where they specialize, where they really want to deal with native speakers. It's called NovaKid Lingo S. This is specialized for teaching children. All right. And then, of course, we have British councils offer formal teaching opportunities for those who are interested. All right, so this one is called Twinix. Teach English Online. Twinix is a flexible and fun way to teach English online. Join our team and turn your passion for teaching English into a real conversation that helps professionals improve their communication skills. We make it easy, no lesson prep, no stress, just flexible teaching that fits your lifestyle. So you're going to work from anywhere. That's what they're expecting from you. Then you're going to set your own schedule at the same time, and you're going to earn from your very first class. They're going to pay you once you start teaching that first class. So the benefits are good because they allow you to work from anywhere. You set your own schedule, and of course, you get paid immediately once you start working for them. All right. So why teach English online with Twinix? All right, so this is how it looks like. Teach and earn from day one. They are literally, that's what they're saying. One of the benefit, and then flexibility. You choose your own schedule, simple and fun. Engage with eager students and learner ready to use teaching materials provided in every class. No certification, no problem. We provide ongoing training. Then now you can click on start application. How do I apply to become an online English tutor? So start your English teacher application in 3 easy steps. All right, you submit your teacher application, start your teaching journey, then record your short video, that is an intro video, task showing your teaching style, and of course become Twinix ready with our complete onboarding program. All right, so join our team of top rated teachers. So these are these are people who literally are teaching on this platform. Yes, this is content creator journalist. All right, okay, what our teachers say. All right, somebody has said that the review of teaching online, working with Twinix is absolutely amazing. I love the fact that I can sign in to my account and collect transfer links so that anytime. Also the lesson materials are very interesting and easy to follow. Okay, so those who are ready to start, literally they want you, they are looking for you, and they are giving you all this information. So let me click on start application because I know you have to apply. So you're going to give them your information. Hello, please tell us your name. You're going to put all that information. I don't want to put all that information because I'm not. All right, this is another platform where they accept freelancers from around the world, whether you're based in Kenya, Africa, it doesn't matter. They want you and they're looking for you. So iTalk is another very friendly. They accept also non-native speakers. So you're going to become fluent in any language. So you're going to work with them. So yes, they you see this English, Japanese, Spanish, Chinese, French, Italian, Germany, and much more. You know, they have over 20,000 teachers from around the world. And that's the reason I say this platform is very good. So you see, pick from 150 languages. So they accept freelancers from around the world. So this place is for you, for those who are interested. Eh? So literally just go in, sign up with them, which is free of charge. Of course, they're gonna tell you write down your names, your ID, and all this stuff. Why? Because they want to know, are you who you say you really are? And then you get paid immediately once you do your first class. And there's flexibility. You're allowed to have flexible classes. You can work from anywhere. They accept freelancers from around the world. They have over 150 languages in this platform. Yes, so meaning they accept freelancers from around the world. So you can do your introduction class, make sure it's engaging, because that introduction class is what's going to determine whether they're going to accept you on this platform or not. So make sure your introduction video is very engaging. And yes, they pay you through PayPal, Pioneer. This is an international platform where they accept payment across the world. Payment, of course, they pay you weekly or bi-weekly depending on the terms and condition of this platform. So if you have any other questions, please let me know. So let's proceed to the next platform. Remember, this one is called italki. All right, this is another platform called amazingtalker.com. This is how it looks like. They accept freelancers from around the world to teach English online. Yes, they pay you weekly or bi-weekly. Why should you work with them? Because they accept freelancers to work at teaching online on this platform from anywhere in the world, as long as you have stable internet connection, you have a laptop, and you're fluent in English. And yes, they also want you to do an introduction video before when you are onboarding with them. They are going to decide whether they want you or not, depending on your introduction video. So make sure your introduction video is engaging. So this is how the platform looks like. Explore new languages and culture on Amazing Talker. They accept freelancers from around the world. You can see they have English tutors, Japanese tutors, Korean tutors, Chinese, German, Spanish, Russia, Cantonese, and many others. So popular courses: English ESL, Conversation English, English for Adults, Conversation Japanese, Korean grammar. So for reason why you should work with Amazing Talker. So they do offer flexible working schedule, book and attend class on your schedule, pay as you go, no contracts, buy lessons only when you need them, and lessons made for you. And the tutors are very outstanding. So here they're explaining why people should choose to come to this platform. But for you, tutors, do you enjoy working for them? Do they offer you good terms and conditions? So Amazing Talker is committed to safeguarding tutor quality. Learn about our tutor hiring process. This is what everybody wants to know. They have strict tutor application requirements. All tutors applicants must have relevant teaching experience or language teaching certificate to qualify as a tutor. Two, rigorous recruitment process. All applicants must undergo a thorough approval process, and some may need to pass a trial lesson to teach on Amazing Talker. Three, comprehensive tutor training. Tutors undergo additional training through Amazing Talker to further strengthen their teaching and communication skills. AL-based tutor ranking system. Amazing Talker AL ranking continuously assesses tutors' performance to give you the best tutor recommendation. And yes, 100% guarantee on each lessons. Tutors receive payment only after students have taken their class. If you're not satisfied with your lesson, you can change to another tutor at no extra cost. So meaning you as a tutor, when you go on this platform, make sure you impress your student. Make sure your student is happy with the way you are teaching, because only then will you be paid. So this platform is also good. As long as you have the necessary certificate that they're looking for to qualify you to teach on this platform. So you can check this one out because they do accept freelancers from around the world. All right, so this other platform is called EF Teach Online, Teaching English Online. You're going to set up your home office and get ready to teach English online to other students around the world. So what are the requirements for you to become a teacher who's teaching this class online? Yeah, that's what people are looking. But then let me show you the website itself. This is how the website looks like. And then of course they say classes are available every day all year round. So this is basically for people why they should go on this platform to be taught by this platform. Now for us teachers who are interested to teach on this platform, let's look at the requirements. Exactly what is the requirement, what are they looking for you to be able to teach on this platform? So how to have a successful application, whether you're an experienced educator or you're coming to teach online with no experience, here is everything you need to know about applying to EF Teach Online. The requirements below are for teachers applying to teach adults. What you need to apply: be a fully fluent English speaker. You have to be a fully fluent English speaker, C2 level, to work as an online English teacher. Then have a bachelor's degree. You must have completed a bachelor degree or equivalent. It does not have to be a degree in either teaching or in either teaching or English. Any degree will be sufficient. Then 40 hours TEFL certificate. TEFL stands for Teaching English as a Foreign Language, and it is a standard certification for English teachers. The minimum requirement to teach online is 40-hour TEFL certificate. You can start working on your certification during the application process. Please note, the cost of your TEFL will not be reimbursed, and your certification must be completed prior to teaching on the EF online teaching platform. Non-US entity bank account. Yet you should have an operational bank account that is outside of the US. Technical requirements that they are looking for: desktop or a laptop you need to have, and of course with a webcam. You will need to use a laptop or a desktop computer with a webcam to teach online. The teaching platform is only accessible using Google Chrome browser. In addition, you will need Intel i5 11th generation or higher, 4 or 6 digit identifier, but it should not contain the letter U. These are the other requirements that they need from you, which you're going to check on this platform. Okay, there are so many requirements, but it's worth it because they do accept native speakers plus non-native speaker to teach on this platform. And of course, you also need to have stable internet connection, and of course, peripherals and many others. So tell us all about yourself. That is the step one of the recruitment process. You're going to send up their resume, your bachelor degree certificate or equivalent, plus your TFL or ESL teaching certificate. Steps two, you're going to ask your video call, speak to a member of our team on our platform and see if you're a good match. Step three, get your offer and start teaching. Sign your contract, complete your online introduction, and get to know the teaching platform, set your availability in a schedule tool, and start teaching. Tips and tricks. These are the TFL. They're giving all this information how to become successful. So yes, they have freelancers from around the world. For those who are interested, they do accept native speakers plus non-native speakers. Let's proceed to the next platform. All right, this is another platform where you can get jobs as an English online tutor. So teach English online with Engo. Enjoy a job with a flexible work schedule from the comfort of your home. They do accept freelancers from around the world. Yes, they give you a flexible schedule. Yes, they do want to work with you as long as you meet the requirement, and it is a legit platform. So this is how it looks like. Look at the way it looks like. Yes. So teachers in more than 70 countries worldwide. Yes, it's global. So join a truly global company in online English education. All right. So why should you work with them? The benefit: you're going to have flexible work schedule. You decide your own hours, work as much or as little as you want. Stress-free teaching. We provide the lessons plans, 24-hour support staff. Plus, you work from home, avoid traffic, long commuting, enjoy the comfort of your home while you're teaching and you're earning money. Then connect with the world, meet students from different cultures. So registration, what is the requirement? Create an account and register your basic personal information such as name and nationality. 2. English and internet connection test. Check that your browser and internet connection are compatible with our system, and then do a quick automated English test. Then receive training materials. Where to be contacted by our tutor recruitment team. We'll send you links to our self-guided training materials. Then complete the training and complete a demo lesson. Join a training session with our team, and then conduct a demo lesson to show that you have understood the training materials. Then you start teaching. Set your availability on our tutor site and wait for students to start booking your lessons. That is the recruitment process. Okay, so ready to start working together with us? Apply now. So you're gonna click on that blue button that says start teaching. So the other requirement is you must be 18 years old, you must be fluent in English, you must have a headset and webcam. Also, you must have a laptop or a desktop, and of course, high speed internet connection. If you click on the start of application, definitely they're going to ask you for your name, nationality, this is how it looks like. Then once you fill up all this, then you can continue the application process up to the end. For me, I am not really applying. I just wanted to show you guys how it looks like. But guys, they have registration, they have the video test, and then they have the language test, and then they have, that is it. Once you have done the registration, video test, and the language test, then you are done, and now you wait for them to confirm you. If you do meet the requirements, then you start working with them immediately. The other platform we are going to talk about that you can teach English online is called 51 Talk, and this is how it looks like. All right, so they have how it works. Be a home-based online English teacher with a world-leading New York Stock Exchange listed award-winning online English education platform. 51 Talk has empowered over 20,000 Filipinos to teach, learn, and earn in the comfort of their own home by providing a fun learning experience for young Chinese learners. To start your teaching journey, here are essentials. So skills and qualification that they're going to look for: a bachelor degree and other credentials like diploma or proof of graduation, clearance and valid ID, proficiency in the English language, and then of course teaching equipment, highly efficient teaching tools like a laptop, stable internet connection, headset, webcam, noise cancelling, and all the stuff. They are going to look at that. And then of course schedule, availability to teach during peak hours, that is 6 p.m. to 30 p.m. Filipino time. That is what time in Kenya you have to find out, because they're going to ask you all this question. All right, and then the other thing is teaching environment: a quiet, cluster free, and well lit space in your home with a plain white background. That's basically what they're going to look at. That's what they're telling you. So we are number one. 51 Talk is the leading online English education platform from China that specializes in providing learners with live online English lessons. The platform enables students all over China to take fun, interactive English lessons from highly qualified teachers. So they have over 350,000 students, 30,000 teachers, 100,000 lessons per day, and then of course it's listed under the New York Stock Exchange. So this is literally they are literally Main target, the teachers are coming from Filipino, but it doesn't mean you as a Kenyan you cannot apply. Just apply, you have nothing to lose at the end of the day. So make a difference to so many young learners through engaging online lessons that help prepare them for a brighter future. So guys, you can go ahead and apply. It is a legit platform. They do accept freelancing. They have worked with international companies. So go ahead and apply because you have nothing to lose. The reason why I got this because I did my research and I saw a Kenyan who has really used this platform to apply, and she was accepted. So try your luck. All right, so 8 amazing company that let you teach English from home. These are the company I want to talk about. This company are the requirements, what is required. So we have Lingo S. It's basically you're going to teach children, and of course you're going to be paid around $14 to $20 per hour. Do they require you as an online tutor to have a degree? They say yes. Do they require you to have a TFL certificate? They say yes. Then Twinix, do they require you're going to teach adults? Of course, you don't need to prep for those classes. They accept you. Then you're going to be paid around $13 to $16 per hour. Then do you need to have a degree to teach on this platform? No. Do they expect you to have a TFL certificate? They say yes, because it's going to help you to have more doors for you. When you have TFL certificate, it opens more doors for you, more opportunities for you. Then we have NovaKid. It's a new target is basically European market. You are going to be paid around $15, $22 per hour. Then the degree required, yes, you need to have a degree, and then of course you also need to have your TFL certificate. VIP teachers, it's a community base. You're going to be paid around $14 to $22. Yes, they expect you to have a degree, and yes, they also expect you to have a TEFL certificate. Then we have Bales Turkey. It's a regional niche. You're going to be paid around 1,200 per month. That is, I think, Turkey money. And then, of course, per month, yes, it's dollars. Bells Turkey, you're going to be paid around $1,200 per month, and of course, yes, they want you to have a degree, and yes, they expect you to have a TFL certificate. Preply, it's independent tutors, and then yeah, you're going to be paid you're going to set your own rate. It's up to upon you to set your own rate, how much you want to be paid. And then do they expect you to have a degree? No. Do they expect you to have a TFL certificate? Yes. Gambly, they do, it's a beginner casual target students, yeah, so they do accept freelancers who are beginners, casual, it's okay. You're going to pay around $10 to $12 per hour. They don't expect you to have a degree, but yes, they do expect you to have a TEFL certificate. When you have a TEFL certificate, believe me, it's going to help you it will give you more opportunities. And it doesn't take long for you to do a TEFL certificate. If you're focused, if you're looking, you can do a TEFL certificate within a period of 1 week, 2 weeks. Yes, if you really delay, maybe a period of 1 month. All right. Then we have Q Kids. Yes, US and Canada based, and they're going to pay you around $16 to $20 per class. And yes, they expect you to have a degree, and yes, they expect you to have a TEFL certificate. So how to find remote teaching jobs in the year 2026? Online teachers is okay. So after remote teaching jobs offer lucrative opportunity to earn a side income while enjoying the comfort of working from home. With the increased demand for online education, educators can leverage their expertise to teach students globally, diversify their income streams. Online teachers are particularly in high demand, and many teachers, professionals, and subject matter experts are turning to online teaching as a flexible teaching career option. So online teachers instruct students from around the country as well as around the world, and include the following grades: college level online teaching faculty, K-12 online teachers, adult education online teachers, online English teachers, online tutors, course developers, instructional designer, and subject matter expertise. So guys, for those who are interested, you can literally go ahead and apply. Yeah. In every situations, there's always the advantages and the disadvantages. So what are the disadvantages? So the kind of challenges that people usually experience: one, compensation. The way native speakers are paid is more they're being paid more as compared to non-native speakers. Non-native speakers, including many Africans, are sometimes paid less than white native speakers on certain platforms. So you have to so they're saying be strategic with your rate. So be strategic in your rate so that you're able to get more when you're teaching online. Also, platform fees. Marketplaces take a commission, so which often drops the more lessons you teach. All right, so be aware of that. Payment method. Ensure you have a working method to receive international payments such as PayPal, Pioneer, or direct bank transfers. Also, if you're in a place where there's unreliable electricity, then of course invest in a backup power solution like a generator so that you're able to do your classes online and avoid canceling classes, because at the end of the day, it's going to affect your performance. Now, for you to be successful on this platform, you need to do the following. Be interactive. Use props, visual aids, and interactive tools to make classes engaging. Also, niche down. Focus on teaching business English, IELTS preparations, or conversational English to attract higher paying students. Also, build your brand. Market yourself on social media to build a client base outside of established platform. So for example, now you are teaching English online, maybe on Preply or on Italki. So what you need to do is create a social media presence where you go and start talking on TikTok about literally teaching English online. You're creating a brand for yourself out there. Teaching English online, you go and post on YouTube. Teaching English online and post on Instagram. So there you're creating a brand for yourself. There you are teaching and you're literally telling people, the whole world, that you know what, this is the area I'm specializing in and this is what I do. And believe you me, you'll end up getting students DMing you in your inbox saying, hey, we want you to teach us and all this stuff. And in the process, you're creating a brand. So when people want to work with you, you just tell them, by the way, this is my profile, this is where I teach and everything. And in the process, you end up earning more money and get more exposure. All right, so I've talked about the websites where you can get this. I've talked about the requirements. I've talked about payment, and also I've talked about what you need to be successful. Remember, they're going to check whether you have a laptop or a desktop. They're going to check whether you have stable internet connection. They're going to check whether you're very fluent in English. They're going to find out whether literally the environment you are in, is it conducive for teaching English online. Why? Because they'll tell you to do an introduction video. Where you're going to do that introduction video, the background, the environment needs to be noise free, cluster free, very neat, clean, and of course the background needs to be white so that you know there's no disturbance and everything. And yes, when you're doing introduction video, make sure it's very engaging so that they like your style of teaching and they choose you so that you can start teaching online and start earning money. Remember, it's flexible. Remember, you create your own schedule and you work from anywhere at the comfort of your home. They pay you in dollars. You convert that into your local currency. It is a lot of money. So what are you waiting for? So please guys, if you enjoy this content, kindly subscribe to my channel, watch it, share it with your friends, and if you have any questions, my DM sections are open. I'd love to hear from you guys. Thank you so much.